Who killed your mom?
Killed?
Yes. It's you, your dad, and your mom at the house.
At this life-defining moment, Carson Glover is confronted with the murder of his mother, Sonya, who was found lying in a pool of blood. As suspicion begins to fall on both him and his father, William, Carson's unsettling demeanor provokes more questions than sympathy.
They killed my mom.
Well, explain what you...
Chainsaws, machetes.
Carson's behavior borders on delusional, but what he did was downright bizarre.
Hey, bro.
This is serious.
Hey, bro.
Nobody else in here.
I know it's crazy. He ain't arrested me or nothing.
Why would we arrest you?
Because he's saying my mom's name.
Carson attempts to outsmart the detectives, but they're determined to uncover the secret he's desperately trying to hide behind his facade of madness.
I'm the best teammate y'all got.
And that's why we're trying to get good
and
information.
then y'all is just some damn police officers.
On December 21st, 2019, in Sherwood, Arkansas, 55-year-old William Glover reported discovering the body of his wife, 54-year-old Sonya Glover, on the couch, covered in blood. Inside the home, officers also encountered the couple's 19-year-old son, Carson Glover. Both William and Carson were taken to the police station for further questioning.
I'm Detective McDermott, Sherwood Police Department. Along with me here, Sergeant Hicks. And in front of me is Carson Glover. So Carson, go ahead and tell me yesterday, your whole day,
All
from
right,
the time you woke up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, first when I woke up, I split a little firewood because we almost had a whole load to take down the street to sell the firewood. So after we did that, we took it down the street and sold the firewood.
In whose week?
This is at like 2:00, and this is me and my dad.
Okay.
And then let me think for a second. When my mom got there, when me and my dad got there, my mom wasn't there, and I called her, and she said she was at Goodwill, Dollar Tree, going to Jacksonville Goodwill, saying she's gonna be back later. So she didn't get there till like, let's say about 5:30, and then what happened? I knew this was gonna happen, but at 5:30, what happened? Oh yeah, me and my dad, we got a fire pit going because he was gonna make some cheeseburgers on the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then, hold on. But you see, come out. That's all correct. But there was like times where I kept leaving and my dad kept leaving. So like I don't know the order. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, just
like I would go to my friend's house, and then I would go to my house. Then I would go to another friend's house, and my dad would be over here going to his friend's house, going to go get some more firewood. You know what I mean? Like I was over here going to my friend's house, hanging out with my friends, and my dad was working pretty much.
So let's start back real quick, okay? And we'll walk through it, okay?
Yeah,
I'll help you with it. So what time did you wake up yesterday?
About 10:45.
10:45. Okay. And you were at your house at...
Yes, I was.
Okay. Was anybody else in the residence?
Yeah.
Who?
My mom and dad.
Okay. All right. So you got home around 10 o'clock, you said? Who was all at the residence when you got home?
I know my mom's car was there.
Did you see your mom?
She was laying down on the couch.
Okay. Did you speak to her? Did you see her?
No, I'm trying to remember. My dad's truck was there. No, well, yeah, she was sleeping on the couch.
Okay. So she was sleeping on the couch, and then what happened?
After what?
Well, you walked in, you seen her sleeping on the couch, then what'd you do?
Well, I probably went to my room, but no, I was trying to figure out what I did before then. Because I don't remember, like, if my dad was there. It's just like a whole bunch of different variations. Like, if my dad's not there, I'm going to get my friend to come back over. And it's, I don't know how to describe it to you. It's like a bunch of crazy life stories you have to be with. You got to be with our friends to know, I guess.
Carson offers a vague timeline riddled with inconsistencies, despite the fact that the events occurred just a day earlier. During questioning, he lets something slip. He knew this was going to happen. He claims he saw his mother lying on the couch when he got home that night, assuming she was asleep. However, his reluctance to provide clear answers and his evasive demeanor suggest that he's dodging the truth, confident that he's outsmarting the investigators. Then, he says something so unexpected that it leaves detectives stunned.
All right, well, look,
That's probably what it is.
Carson, this is what I'm trying to figure
I
out.
don't want the person that gets hurt, I don't want you to know nothing about them.
What do you mean by that?
They killed my mom.
Well, explain what you...
Chainsaws, machetes. What do you mean? Y'all are talking to me. I have a brother too.
Well, we can only talk one at a time.
Exactly. That's stupid.
All right, you got home around 10, and your mom was sleeping on the couch.
Right.
And she wasn't hurt or anything?
I ain't mess with her.
Well, I know that. I'm saying she wasn't hurt.
I didn't mess with her. I
Okay.
seen afterwards. So, okay. But I didn't walk over there towards her.
Okay. So tell me, after she was done, she was sleeping on the couch.
And then, oh my God.
What did you do? You said you probably went to your room?
Wait,
Or what?
What was your question?
You said after you seen her sleeping on the couch, you said you probably went to your room?
Yeah, I either went to my room or fireplace, maybe.
Okay, which is it? Which one did you do? Did you go to your room?
Maybe both.
Okay. Then what happened after that? Did you go to sleep or just stay in your room?
No, I did go out to the fire. All right, I went to my room, then I did go back to the fireplace, went back to my room, and then that's when my dad got there. And then I heard screaming, I ran in there, and then I instantly seen a pillow right there covered in blood.
How long was your dad home from the time you heard the screaming?
How long was he home since I heard the screaming? Like, my dad just got home, then I heard the screaming?
Well, that's what you said earlier. You said you weren't sure if he was home, and then you said he just got
Nah,
home.
he was freaking out. He wasn't, like, screaming, you know?
How did you know your dad just got home? Is what I'm trying to ask.
I heard the door.
You heard which door?
The door, the red door.
The front door?
The front door is loud. I mean, you can hear it.
Okay. And then after you heard the door open, then what?
And then I still stayed in my room. And then, like, 2 seconds later, he said, "She's dead." That's exactly what he said.
Okay. How did he say it?
Screaming.
Okay. Do you know who would do this to your mom?
No.
As Carson continues to speak, he unknowingly digs himself deeper. In an attempt to deflect attention, he mentions having a brother, subtly shifting suspicion in another direction. He claims it was his father's screams that drew him from his room to discover his mother's body. However, the longer the questioning continues, the more twisted it becomes. Detectives begin to wonder, is Carson covering for his father or deliberately painting him as the villain to save himself? Now they're about to confront him about a statement he made just moments ago, and his reaction only deepens their suspicion.
That's why we're just trying to make sure that we're on the same page with you. what we want to understand.
Because
Well,
a
it's
couple of your
impossible.
statements, your timeline kind of keeps mixing up. So that's what I'm trying to.
I'm
walk
really
with.
good at that, though. I'm good at that. I'll admit that.
Well,
Like
let me ask you-
timelines and like
let me ask
on
you this.
points, exactly 9
Okay.
o'clock. I'm good at that.
Well, that's all
What's
we're
up?
trying to establish. So let me ask you this. You said a statement earlier. You said you knew this was going to happen. What did you
I
mean
ain't
by
say that. No, I did not say that.
Well, actually, I wrote it down when you said it.
I knew
So
this was going to happen.
You said it, and I wrote it down right when you
I
said it.
knew this. No, I never.
Okay.
I didn't say. No. Time out.
Okay. It's fine.
I might have said something similar or
Okay.
whatever.
What did you mean?
No, when did you hear me say that?
Right
I'm
at the beginning.
curious.
Yeah, right at the beginning.
Of here,
Mm-hmm.
I knew this was going to happen. And well, I was about what? You knew what was
I'm
going
trying
to
to
happen.
ask you. I'm trying to ask you what you meant by that.
Well, shoot, I'm over here freaking out. I think I'm like in jail right now.
You're not in jail.
You're not.
I
You're
know,
not.
but it's just the way I am.
We're trying to figure out what happened to your mom. Okay.
That's taken care of. What we doing? Let's like put in some investigation or
That's
something.
what we're doing.
That's what we're doing right now. Okay.
We have to get the timelines. Everybody that's seen her. We got
Some
the bit. We got the
damn
bill.
kid probably.
Why do you think that? Is there a kid in particular? you
Not
think?
particular. Well, there was, but I don't really think so.
Who?
No, that. I mean, he's done for.
Well, let me ask you this. I want to help me understand what it's like in your household living there. How would you describe living there at your house?
It's arguments. It's pretty. I mean, it's arguments and fights all the time.
Okay.
But
who's
it's not.
arguing?
It's not like no, or fighting. It's like
Who's arguing?
pouring milk and Mountain Dew on each other type of fighting.
Right. Well, who's
That
fighting?
happened
is
last-
that between
that happened
you
last
and-
night.
and mom, or you and
No.
dad, or
Dad, them two.
you talking about you two being, or them two being your mom and dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
That happened last night.
What happened last night?
My dad poured Mountain Dew on my mom,
Okay.
and one time poured coffee on it.
Okay.
What time did that all happen?
That one happened a while back. The coffee was yesterday. I mean, the Mountain Dew was yesterday, and something else serious happened yesterday, but I can't remember.
Tell us about it.
I'm thanking you, man. And I seen him pour the coffee on it.
What happened after?
Hot coffee.
When was that?
That was a couple months ago. That was like 3 months ago. But
When,
my dad's he's not a bad person though. He's kind of he's a little crazier, you know.
What happened after he poured Mountain Dew on her?
Well, actually, I don't know because I was in my room. Next thing I know, they both ran outside and then they locked themselves out. So I had to go unlock them in. And then my mom was trying to scratch me and stuff, but
That was tonight?
that was yesterday.
Well, what time was that?
Late, like 11 o'clock. I'm surprised the cops didn't call then.
Like 11 o'clock last night?
Mm-hmm. Like they were screaming super loud.
Carson backtracks on a statement he made just moments earlier, but the detectives aren't fooled. His tone shifts and he begins to sound like a victim, even grimly suggesting his fate is already sealed. As the questioning deepens, detectives ask about his parents' relationship. Carson's response paints a troubling picture of his father, William, either exposing a motive rooted in alleged mistreatment or cleverly deflecting blame once again. Whether it's the truth or manipulation, the detectives sense a deeper game at play, and they're determined to uncover it.
I'm going to ask you another question. I want you to be truthful. Okay? Does your dad own any type of firearm? Handgun, rifle?
My dad?
Yes.
I don't know what my dad does.
Well, doesn't he like to hunt and stuff?
I don't know what my dad owns as a firearm.
are there any in the house? Do you own one?
Okay, see, now that's a problem because there's no guns. No guns. There's no guns.
All right,
Yeah,
Carson,
okay.
What?
are you being 100% truthful?
They're not mine for sure.
I didn't say they were
Yeah,
yours. I'm just asking, are there any guns in the house? Because you know there's ways that we can test.
Okay,
Are there any guns in the house?
I don't know if my dad has any guns in the house, but look, I do, but you won't find them.
It's not to get anybody in trouble. We're just trying to answer that question.
Carson, look, I understand
I'm
a
just
father-son
with you.
relationship, and I understand that you're wanting
To go home.
go home, but you're also wanting to protect him. You're
No,
scared to
I don't.
answer.
Hey, but when I get out of here, I'm not sure what the I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be bouncing off walls. You know, you feel me?
Just listen. I understand
You'll
that you're
see.
scared to answer some of the questions because you're afraid you might say the wrong thing. All we want is the truth, because right now that's going to help you. You understand?
I ain't going to no court.
I didn't say you're going to court.
I already got felony.
Listen. You understand how serious this is.
No, that's the thing. I really don't think I do. I
Okay.
think I just need to plead for insanity right now.
Carson, look at me.
Plea for what?
Insanity.
You seen your mom, right?
No.
That's how serious this is.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
This is serious.
Hey, bro.
There's nobody else in here.
I know it's crazy. He ain't arresting me or nothing.
Why would we arrest you?
Because he's saying my mom's name. Bro, I will destroy this whole room.
For what?
For no reason.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
What?
That's not what we're here for. We want to get justice for your mom. Is that not what you want?
It. We're trying to find who did this to your mom.
Honestly. Okay, how are we gonna do it? What are we gonna do?
Well, that's what we're
It's
trying
like-
to ask questions, and
But no, I'm the best teammate y'all got. You
and
know?
that's why we're trying to get good
and then
information.
y'all is just some damn police officers.
Mhm.
I just need to hit the streets myself.
Well, right now, the last two people that saw your mom are you and your dad, and that's what we're trying to establish. When
Oh, no.
somebody last seen them, what was there, what was.
I couldn't look.
Okay, well, y'all were the last
I'm
two.
gonna be traumatized.
I'm sure,
It ain't even hit me yet, by the way.
and it hadn't. Did at any time you get over near your mom or anything to even check on her? Or?
I seen a pillow of blood right there, and that's as far as I could go.
What else did you see?
That's it. I seen my dad looking at her face.
What was he doing?
I don't know. I was getting out of the door.
Where'd you go after you seen her?
What?
Where'd you go after you seen her?
Out the door.
What does that mean?
Like, well, really, that's a lot of blood out the door. I got to get out of here.
Okay.
What did you think happened to your mom?
So my dad kept saying she got killed. She's killed. She's killed.
Sonya was found shot to death in her home, and detectives were fully focused on locating the murder weapon. With no signs of forced entry and no clear suspect, suspicion quickly narrowed in on Carson and his father. In cases like this, the killer is often someone the victim knew, someone disturbingly close. Carson, attempting to outwit the detectives, admits to having a gun in the house but claims they'll never find it. He then escalates, threatening to destroy the room. Detectives are now certain he's involved, but the only question is who pulled the trigger. But Carson remains unaware of just how intense the confrontation ahead will be.
Carson, let me ask you this. Did you hear anything last night? Any sounds, anything?
No. Not at all. No.
Did you hear them talking?
Who?
your mom and dad or your mom or anybody?
No.
Because your mom has some injuries where it would take some, you would hear it. Okay.
What you mean?
I mean, with that amount of blood, you would probably hear somebody getting injured. So that's why I'm asking you, did you hear
Injured?
Yes.
So she got injured? Like, what do you mean? Like punched in the face?
I don't know what happened to her, but she has injuries on her. And that's
There's
what I'm
trauma to her face
Yes.
and head. So we're trying to figure out.
Okay, that's a big difference of a lot of stuff, but okay.
So we're trying to, did you hear anything?
No, I didn't hear nothing. No.
Let me ask you this. Who would do this to your mom out of the whole world?
I mean, I can make a list of people that would want to hurt my mom.
That would be great.
Yeah. And explain why they would want to hurt your mom. Let me ask you this. Do you think your father's capable of doing this?
No. No.
And why do you say that?
He's not, unless he is really mad, and I ain't seen that really mad. But my brother wasn't around. That's the thing. If my brother was around, I would have knew he did it.
Why's that?
Because my brother would have done that easily.
Why
But
do
he
you
wasn't
say that?
around though. That's the thing.
Did you kill your mom?
Hell no.
Then who did it?
I don't know.
Well, you realize.
I got.
Go ahead. No.
Nah, because whatever you say.
Listen. Your dad's in there and you're in there. And your mom's dead. So help me understand that you didn't do it. Then who killed your mom?
Killed?
Yes. It's you, your dad, and your mom at the house.
I can tell by the look in your face there's something you're not telling me.
Nah, it ain't even that.
Then what is it? There's only 3 people in the house. One of them is now dead. How did she die? I mean, you're telling me she was shot now. We didn't know that before. Or that he said that she had been shot.
I'm not even looking at her.
You didn't
That's
look at
all?
her at all? I mean, when
I'm not even looking at her.
he's told her that she's dead and you didn't even look at your mother?
Not if my dad's screaming that in my face. No.
Okay.
Get him out of here. What do you mean? Damn.
I need to know about the gun.
The gun.
What kind of guns does your dad have?
I don't know. I know he had an AR because that's the only thing I liked. Alright, see, look. Never mind. You wouldn't. I don't know if you believe me.
What about 22?
I believe you.
That's
You just
pretty
got
common.
Because like, if my murder weapon would be the AR. You see what I'm saying? See where I'm going with that? Because that.
Officers spoke with his father, William, who claimed he found his wife, Sonya, unresponsive on the living room couch. Instead of calling 911 himself, William ran to a neighbor's house and asked them to make the call. As investigators compared the statements from William and Carson, subtle inconsistencies began to surface. In an effort to clarify the timeline, detectives brought Carson in for a second interview. Yet again, he remained vague, offering little useful information. Days later, the case took a dramatic turn. William returned to the station and revealed new critical details that would shift the entire direction of the investigation. Based on his statement, detectives secured a warrant and arrested Carson. This time, he wasn't brought in as a witness, but as the prime suspect in the murder of his mother, Sonya Glover.
Carson. came up here because I'm concerned about you. You
I
understand?
don't know what to say.
You just gotta get the truth out. You just gotta get the truth out, man. That's all you gotta do. Tell me what happened, man. And then we'll just go from there, okay?
What's gonna happen to me?
We're gonna talk about it all after that. I'll be straight up honest with you. First, you have to tell me what happened. You gotta meet me halfway. Okay? Carson, you gotta get it out of you, man. I told you yesterday I was eating you alive. Tell me what happened. So I can help you. Why'd you kill your mom? Carson, do you love your mom? Do you love your mom, Carson?
Yeah.
Well, then talk to me and tell me how much you love her by talking to me.
The only one that did.
You're the only one that did?
Yes.
I believe it. You hear me? I believe it. You told me about how you constantly couldn't wait for her to come home. So tell me what changed that day. Was it because they weren't going to support you no more? Was it because of court fines?
She's probably ready to go.
What do you mean by she was ready to go? I don't understand what that means. What do you mean?
That's when he flipped out.
Okay, Carson. You didn't tell me what happened, and you're not being truthful.
No, I'm not being truthful.
Because you missed a lot. You missed a lot.
It's very hard for me to lie.
You missed where she died. You missed that part. So Carson, come on. It's time to stop playing.
He's ready to go.
You ready to go where? Because right now, you have the opportunity to talk to me. Tell me what happened. And I can help you. Look at me. Look at me. Right now. I'm giving you this chance. Tell me what happened. Carson, I already know what you did. But you have to show that you're cooperating to help you.
Yeah, I told my friends that like there was freaking fingerprints on the gun. Probably. I don't know, all of them. My fingerprints probably on all the guns in the house.
Okay.
Is that illegal?
No.
I mean, I never possessed them.
No.
I have touched them, and I.
That's fine.
And I even at one point acted dumb and recorded myself as one of them before.
Okay. That's fine.
They are.
That's fine.
And then I posted on my Instagram being really dumb.
Almost everybody your age does.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's fine. But you guys show me your cooperation. Which gun did you use? Yes, you did. Carson, now it's your
I
time.
don't know.
The detective appeals to Carson's humanity, urging him to come clean. He reminds Carson of the bond he once shared with his mother and pleads with him to honor her memory. In a fleeting moment of vulnerability, Carson lets something slip, a chilling motive cloaked in indifference. He mutters, "She was ready to go," a subtle yet sinister hint of what's to come. What he reveals next only deepens the mystery and darkens the truth.
I think I got a drug problem.
Okay.
Well, like, not really, but like, I get addicted to eat. I guess you could say, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But like, it's hard for me to start. Like, I usually don't be like, all right, let's start doing a bunch of drugs.
I
But
know.
when I get to doing drugs, yeah,
Okay. Were you high that day?
no.
Okay.
But it was like 2 days before.
Okay.
I
What'd
was
you
my
do?
First time getting high on the wall.
What'd you do?
I just smoked a lot of weed.
Okay.
Well, like I said, weed makes me paranoid, so I don't really like smoking weed. Like, it makes me feel different than it used to make me feel.
Did you take something that made you crazy?
No.
You weren't thinking straight? It's okay. Did you take some kind of pill or something? You didn't know what it was, or it made you act different?
No.
Why'd you shoot your mom? Just tell me why. Why'd you shoot your mom?
Do you know? No. It's not what happened. You should probably ask somebody for that.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I guess you should have wrote it down.
Carson, I know you shot your mom. I'm asking you why. Why'd you do it? I told you, we got to fix now. I told you that yesterday. I'm trying to help you get through this now. I'm just asking you, why did you do it? I know you're scared of your dad. You hear me? I know who he is. I know you're scared of him. Carson.
High or something.
Carson, look at me. Look at me. I know you shot your mom. Okay. I just need to know which weapon you used. Where it's at. And you're not telling me.
So like a kid doesn't get it or something?
I need to. That would be nice. I hope it ain't where a kid could get it. I need to know which weapon you
That don't
used.
make no sense.
I walk out that door.
I mean, I have freaking temper tantrums. Like, anything thrown around, I probably did it.
What else did you do?
Nah, I'm not saying I had temper tantrum that day or even a couple days before that. I didn't. But sometimes I do.
Well, what happened
Like,
that day?
I've even dragged my mattresses out and threw them in the yard for it.
What happened that day?
Nothing. I mean, we was both feeling good. The whole family was feeling good. Wait, do you remember? Is that the same? Is that the same day my mom found out that I stole $40?
Yes.
It is the same day.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Like, she was a little pissed off when she got home, but like, I just give her a hug and stuff and just calm down, and she was over that. I mean,
Then why'd you do it? And tell me why. Because if you don't, it's going to make you look like a monster. You did it for no reason. So tell me why you did it. Get it off your shoulders.
Carson admits to using drugs, hinting at a possible motive behind his actions, yet he continues to deny committing the murder. But the detectives already hold a critical piece of the puzzle. Carson's father, William, had told them his son confessed to killing Sonya. Still, the evidence that will seal Carson's fate is about to come to light.
Why, Carson? Why'd you shoot her? Why? You ain't got no reason? You just did it for the hell of it? Is that it?
that was a pretty good statement, but you said it wrong.
And why'd you do
And
it?
then that's just
Then
crazy.
you phrase it for me. Then why'd you do it? We've already talked to your
I don't
dad.
even remember, like...
We've already
Okay,
talked to
I'm
your
like...
dad.
I don't know about that question. Well, I know there ain't no shotguns in the house.
Carson, which
Like,
weapon
I know
did
there's
you?
I don't know. I know the AR. I know there's a handgun. Okay, that's all I know. And I know there's some type of long rifle.
Which one of those you used in? Which weapon did you use? Now, we've already talked to your dad. I'm trying to see if you're being truthful.
His truth ain't my truth.
I know he called you little bastard. What'd you do? Get over here.
mean,
I know all that. I know he was screaming bloody murder at you after it. You were screaming too. I know all that.
What is you saying? I never heard that.
Bull.
My dad didn't say Bloody Mary.
I didn't say Bloody Mary. He called you a...
No, okay.
I know all this stuff. I'm trying to see if you're going to be truthful with me or not. You need to help yourself here. Because your dad told us. So now's the time. He called you a bastard.
When?
When he discovered her.
I don't remember that. But I mean, he might have.
And you need to tell me
I don't know what that means.
which weapon did you use?
He also accused me whenever the guns came missing. He also accused me of that. I was like 12 years old.
He even said, what am I going to do now?
Get out.
He said you killed her.
How?
You shot her, man. I know you even Googled looking up.
I be Googling bullshit.
Yeah.
That I hear other people say.
Like what? Like what?
Literally. I mean, because I wouldn't look up something someone hasn't said it.
Why would you Google, does body make sounds after they're dead?
Okay.
Carson, now's the time to talk to me. You understand?
What does that mean?
Your father gave you up, okay?
A family member presented investigators with a chilling voicemail, allegedly the result of an accidental call from William Glover's phone. In the recording, William can allegedly be heard shouting at his son, "You killed her, you bastard." Later, his voice is heard again, demanding, "Where's the murder weapon?" The detectives also confront Carson with a trail of incriminating Google searches. With the evidence mounting, a confession seems inevitable.
Your dad said you bastard. I know you remember hearing that.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Why'd you do it?
Okay, tell me out. My dad would not say that.
Yes.
He would have broke my neck right there.
Oh, he was pissed.
No, it's not like that. It's not pissed. He would have broke my neck right then and there.
Carson, it's over, man. Quit. You know what? Yes. You know what? I gave you the opportunity. I was going to give you some help, this, that, the other. Tell the prosecutor you were cooperating. But you don't want to cooperate, do you? I can't help you, man. Why do bodies snore when they're dead?
What?
Why do bodies snore when they're dead?
I never, but that don't make no sense.
We just tried to help.
I'm getting smarter. I know. No. I wasn't. Okay.
She didn't want to be here anymore. She did. Why did she not want to be here anymore?
No.
Is life too hard? Do what? You didn't get it. You didn't get what? Carson? What'd you not get, brother? What'd you not get? Huh?
Their life's hard.
Yeah, that's hard on all of us. You don't want to be on this earth anymore? Huh?
No.
Yeah, well,
She didn't.
what'd she say? You didn't want to lose her though, did you?
Oh.
You trying to scare her not doing it? Didn't know the gun was loaded? Is that what it was, brother? Tell me. You was trying to scare her, wasn't you? Huh? Huh? Come on.
I wish she get through it. Hey, I gotta be happy. I got them kids. I wish that we was happy.
Don't worry. Everybody has a tough life. Everybody has it's tough being in the family. Why was she in pain? Hmm?
She would say she's 56 years old.
Middle age crisis, yeah. Everybody goes through that. She wouldn't be out of the house.
No, she was never in the house.
Forensic evidence from the crime scene, including blood spatter patterns and traces found on Carson's clothing, directly contradicted his earlier statements, further implicating him in the crime. With the weight of the evidence pressing down, detectives finally broke through Carson's defenses. He collapsed in tears, and at last, the horrifying truth began to surface.
Yeah, did it.
Do what? She's dead, we know. What happened?
I just said I did it.
Took us off.
You want to talk? I didn't know.
I mean, yeah, right there. Yeah. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
You wanted to go? What would she say to
She
you?
wanted me to use a screwdriver.
She wanted to use a screwdriver?
Yes.
Why'd she say a screwdriver?
I don't know. It's the only thing there is.
The gun's much easier. Is that why you used the gun?
I didn't want to hurt her.
I know. You were trying to help
This
her.
is why.
You wanted to ease the pain.
It's not fair to us. I'm trying to help.
I know.
And she knows it.
It's gotta be tough for her to put you in that position.
They knew this was going to happen. I don't know why they can't be around so long. They knew this was going to happen. They just waiting for it to happen.
So what did
No,
happen?
no. They
What?
wouldn't be, no, they buy freaking gasoline from the house.
What were you supposed to do with the gasoline?
Started from the bottom.
You burned the house? Your dad? Just your mom?
What?
Did your mom just ask?
No. They both did. That's why I was going to work with Dad.
Did you know you were going to do it that day?
No, I didn't know I was.
Your mom just come and asked you? Or did you just decide that day?
They were so sad. And I knew it was dumb. I knew it was dumb a long time before that. But I didn't want her to leave me.
Carson confesses to attacking his mother inside their home, citing years of emotional turmoil and inner conflict. He claims Sonya had been begging with him for months to set her free, a haunting justification only he can attest to. But with Sonya gone, the truth behind those words is now forever out of reach. And this was only the beginning of his chilling confession.
Why that night? What was going on with her? Why was she hurting so bad that night?
I don't know. I think she was giving me a sign. I think she gave me signs.
What kind of
They
sign?
call them signs.
What kind of
They don't
sign?
hide it.
What was the sign she was giving you?
Okay. It's all right.
What sign was she giving you, Carson?
They were signing their bags to me. They knew.
Carson, you got to help me understand a little bit more.
It was like, oh,
Carson, tell me this.
it was sad. Oh, it's just so sad.
Yeah, it is. How many times?
A couple. Suffered.
Shot her a couple times. Just to make sure she wasn't in pain. Did you think she was still alive afterwards? Is why you Googled to make sure? Yes.
Yeah.
What did you do with the weapon afterwards? Where'd you put it, Carson?
We put it back in the backpack.
In the backpack?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah,
good.
that one.
Okay, good. That's what we need, okay, Carson? You gotta get it out, man. You can't carry all that. No man can.
Can you tell me what it looked like?
Green.
Screen?
Yeah. Green and 22 long rifle. Browning.
Okay.
22 long rifle Browning
Pistol?
Pistol.
Okay.
or pistol?
Yeah, but it's called 22 long rifle. Browning Buckmaster.
You told her something right after you pulled the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? It's okay, man. It's all right. I know, but what'd you tell her? I already know.
I'm sorry, I love you.
I know. Because you do.
And I could tell she was already done when I said it, didn't go to her. And I felt that. She didn't read my message.
Had Sonya simply reached a breaking point, or was there a far more sinister reason behind her death? With the confession secured, detectives concluded their interrogation. Both father and son were arrested and booked into the Pulaski County Regional Detention Facility. Now, the focus shifts to the courtroom, where the real battle for justice is just beginning. Carson Glover was initially charged with first-degree murder, but later accepted a plea deal and was convicted of second-degree murder in September 2023. He was sentenced to 35 years in prison without the possibility of parole. As the investigation progressed, it was also revealed that his father, William Glover, had attempted to help him cover up the crime. William was charged with hindering apprehension or prosecution for obstructing the investigation.